Good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome to another edition of See You in the Morning. I am, of course, your host, Cletus Cassidy, man. Thank you so much for being here. If this is your first time hearing this, you are about to experience something so cold, man. And if you are returning, thank you so much for being here. You could have been anywhere in the world, but you chose to be here with me. And I like that, and I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate you. Man, simplified edition today. I'm running late. Let me tell you something. We'll get into why I'm late. I apologize to all of y'all for me being late. I know we started 7-ish. There's no real designated time. It's just somewhere within the 7 o'clock hour, late in the midnight hour, while God's turning around, some would say. But I'm even later than normal, so I apologize. So I'm gonna try to cut out some of the rest. I'm gonna go ahead and give y'all what we got. Good morning to everybody that's on. The first thing I do is I speak to everybody in the morning. The first three people who speak to me, they earn themselves a medal. There's no monetary value to the medal. You can't trade it in for food stamps, but you can feel good about having it. So my first three this morning, man. First of all, good morning, Crystal Sex Appeal out here winning the bronze medal. Good morning to Lynette Smith getting herself a silver and winning the gold. Straight out of North Carolina. Go ahead and raise up. Take your shirt off. Spin around your head like a helicopter. That's fun. I don't even know if women took to that. And I know a lot of guys did it. I think it would have been a whole lot more exciting if women would start taking their shirts off and swinging around their head, maybe like a helicopter. But Courtney Weston Murphy is our gold medalist today. Also in here is Trouble, Marsha Copeland, Eva Tay Hollins. Good morning. Lisa. I have a date with Lisa. Lisa Bazemore Smith. BB Betty Burnett. The princess is here. Princess Wilkins. Real Estate by Jackie Bright Riddick is in the building. Crystal Bonnell Wilberta. That's what you want. Franita is in the building. Jamie Woo in the building. My man Antoine Sutton. Monica, not my cousin, Holloman. Crystal Pennell, good morning. Marche, good morning. Letitia, Delisha, the Lisa. I got Tisha, Delisa, Joyce, Marche, Crystal. I was having a DMX morning. So that's it. Monica, we're not cousins. We're not at all. We share no blood. Our bloodline is not the same. I love you like a play cousin, but we're nowhere near related at all. Nowhere near. And because had we been related, I'd have been having you fight girls for me a long time ago. We're just not related. All right, but anyway, we're in here. I did oversleep this morning. And because Faye's also not your aunt. She's also not your aunt. So I just want to take this time out, man, to let people know mental health is a real thing. Monica, Faye's not your aunt. I'm not your cousin. Additionally, Bobby Brown is not your uncle. Whitney Houston's not your aunt. There's a lot of people who you gravitated towards, but you're not really related to those people. And I know you would like to think that you are. The reality of the situation is, no, not at all. You are not at all related to any of those people. All right. So overslept this morning. As y'all know, I'm headed into the hospital after this. Going down the bayou. Going down the bayou. Wait, nope, Tisha, nope. Faye's not your cousin either. We'll get to all of that later. But I'm going down the bayou. Going down the bayou to the hospital today. Going down there. Me in the heart hospital. They got a whole hospital just for hearts. So I'll be over in the heart hospital today. Now in preparation for me going to the heart hospital, I am allergic to shellfish, and I guess some of the process that they give me now is going to be some iodine involved in it. They put iodine in me. So what they decided was I needed to take some medications to prepare to get this iodine, you know. So I was like, okay, let's do it up. Give me what you got. Show me the money. So they wrote me a prescription for something called prednisone. Prednisone apparently is a steroid, and I always feel good when I got to take a steroid because I feel like a bodybuilder for a day. You tell me you put me on some steroids, I feel like I can't play in the NFL for a month. I'm like, oh no, I'm on steroids, road raging. It just gives me a reason to yell at people. I'll start yelling at people, be like, it's the steroids. Then I look down at my member, and if my member is smaller than it normally is, I'm like, it's the steroids. I'm on steroids. That shrinks your meat up. Your meat will shrink when you're on them steroids. That's the excuse I'll give. It may just be what I naturally got, but I'll go ahead and say that it was the steroids. So got the prednisone. I'm on that. And they put me on the prednisone, and they put me on Benadryl. Those are the two. That's the dynamic duo that I'm on. Prednisone and Benadryl. Now here's what the problem is. Nobody told me Benadryl would be easy. Oh, I've come too far. I don't believe I made it this far to be sleepy. Benadryl tried to take me out yesterday. Now I always read the warnings on medicine, and every medicine you take always tells you it's gonna make you drowsy, don't operate heavy machinery, all kinds of stuff like that. And so I saw the warning on Benadryl. I was like, okay, who cares? It says that on all medicines. Every single medicine in the world says it's gonna make you drowsy. Benadryl is a liar. Benadryl didn't make me drowsy. Benadryl made me comatose. What up, though, Jay? It made me come. I took that. I've never been a heroin addict, never done crack, heroin, any of those things. Man, let me tell you what. That thing had me nodding like I was on Portsmouth Boulevard late nights. And then I was like, man, I ain't gonna go to sleep. I'm good. I'm good with it. I'm good with the not sleeping. That wasn't what life was. I had to take a whole nap. I'm a grown person. I had to take a nap. I'm right in the 7-Eleven parking lot with a sign on the window. Not homeless, just not homeless, Benadryl. Put it right in my window so people can see it. Bloom. Not homeless, Benadryl. Took that Benadryl, knocked out. And so I had to take it. I did 2 Benadryls. Yesterday, they had me doing Benadryl like a meal. It was like take 2 Benadryl at lunch, 2 at dinner, and then took one again at 5 this morning. So I woke up, took one at 5 o'clock this morning, and laid back down. I was like, it's all right. I'll get up in a minute. The minute ain't come. Right, matter of fact, right now, I'm not 100% sure I'm awake. I could be up, but I think I might be sleepwalking. Benadryl got me going quick. I'm gonna start selling it. Y'all can't tell me that thing there. You be a irresistible sleepy too. Like you be like, I know I ain't this sleepy. You be like, I know I ain't this sleepy. I can't be. I'm tired. Listen. Tired. You hear me? I was Cora Lee. Lord knows I'm tired. Need to sleep for a few. I try to stay away. Don't know what to do. Turn my eyelids inside out. Hurt and abuse. I just could not sleep. I tried. Listen. Right now, it's a pillow and a sheet right next to me on my couch. I almost jumped on that right now. Right now. Y'all don't understand. Tired. Lord knows I was tired. I'm slavery talk tired. I was tired, boss. I don't know what else I could do, boss. I was tired. So I'm going in and I'm really looking forward to the day, man. I've never had, there's some things we'll talk about. I don't think today's talk about it. I can't remember what Thursdays are. Thursdays or something. I think Tuesdays. Every day's got a theme. I can't even remember it. But anyway, I'm gonna have to write those down and put them on the wall so I can remember what the theme is. But today I got my procedure, and I think they're gonna shave my groin. Huh? I'm gonna have this groin. Hey, I'm going in for the Brazilian. Give me that landing strip. I might have to come in and show it when I come back. I might come back tomorrow. I'm claiming I'm doing my show tomorrow, from the house, not from the spittle. So I'm telling you that right now. I'm gonna come in and show you that freshly shaved growing. Huh? I'm gonna tell them make it clean as a whistle down there. Huh? It's gonna be a new sound when I walk. If they do my whole groin, get into my inner thigh a little bit. Let them get that inner thigh going, man. My inner thigh. All you're gonna hear when I walk now is that's all you're gonna hear. It's gonna be clean down there. Right now you got a little roughage, so you don't get that smooth sound. But I'm gonna tell you what, I'm gonna sound like I wanted to sound like Mr. Miyagi when he fixed Daniel's leg when I walk. That's what I want. That's all I wanted to do. That's what I want. I want them thighs. When I'm walking, it's just gonna be like, if I get into a jog, and if I'm sprinting, I don't know if y'all can hear it. That's why I was trying to get close. I don't know. Ari said y'all need to see it. I got y'all. That's what I'm here for. I share on this show. I'm here to share. Get it smooth down there. Baby boo, won't he make you clean? Your thighs, won't he go and clean? Huh? Your thighs, making them all clean. Come on, Michelle, you know it. Inside, won't he just go clean? Huh? Your thighs, won't he make you? That's how you got to do it. When he's in church, you got to yell everything. I love the yelling church soloists. If a church soloist ain't yelling, I don't trust them. Especially a guy. I'll be honest about myself. There's a lot of things I don't believe in, I don't trust. I think that there are certain positions where weight is important. Offensive lineman in the NFL, you got to be big. Can't be slim, then you're going to go block for somebody. Defensive lineman in the NFL, got to be large. Got to be a big guy. Can't have little dudes. You got to be big guys. Pleasing Marche, we learned yesterday, you got to be huge. Got to be a huge man. Size matters for her. You got to be huge. She said she needs 12 inches at least. And she got to have some thickness as well. There was a lot going on. She said she don't want no ruler. She said give her a primary crayon. That's what she wants. Long, thick, hard. I also believe that in order to be a proper gospel lead singer, you got to have some weight on you. You can't sing the gospel with thin vocal cords. If you got thin vocal cords, I already don't trust you when you walk up to lead praise and worship. As much as I love Whitney Houston, I wouldn't have trusted her with praise and worship in church. She ain't got it. She made it. When I heard on the preacher's wife soundtrack, that movie where we were cheating for the angel, we were rooting for the angel to cheat with the pastor's wife. Y'all know that's what we were rooting for, right? We were all rooting. We were all rooting for the pastor's wife to cheat with an angel. That's what we were rooting for. Y'all remember that, right? That's what we want. I didn't trust it. Now you trying to tell me Ty's skinny. Now, here's the thing though, but Ty's also ugly. So he's got to struggle to sing through. That's what you want. If you can't be fat, you can be ugly. That ugliness leads you to a different place of worship because you got to make ugly faces when you worship. And if you already been born with one, bam, you good to go. You already got half the battle. That big man, big woman, come on. Won't he make you? You need that. Won't he make you? You got, see there? You can't have that demure. Will he not make you clean inside? Nope. You need somebody yelling. Won't he make you? Somebody say blessed. That's it. You need that. You can't have that cute. That's fat. That right there is coagulated. Right there. You gotta have coagulated voice. Coagulated. You can't have a slim vocal cord and ask somebody blessed. That's different. And then we talking about now, you got to be also fat in order to cook an appropriate dinner. I'm not eating at no skinny person's house. Maybe a snack. Y'all can snack. When we talking about holidays, Thanksgiving, Christmas, Easter, whatever, Mother's Day, and we going to have a feast at your house, it starts here. Good cooking starts here. A lot of people don't know that. An excellent chef starts right here. If you don't have these, I'm not trusting you. Yeah, I always talk about the bat wings. If you can't hold your arms up and fly away, I don't trust your cooking. It's got to be hang. Look, when you go here, I should never be able to see the cook's elbow. The cook should have some elbow fat that comes and cover all of that. You can't cover your elbow fat. I can't trust you. I can't trust you. I also don't trust you if you eat your meal with everybody else. I look for that. I hold on for a minute. If we go to a Thanksgiving dinner, Christmas big feast, and everybody gets up and everybody makes a plate, and the cook makes a plate too, I don't trust you. I can't trust you if you are still hungry when the food hits the table. A real chef has been eating all day. The real chef has ate all day. They've been eating all that food all day long, so they already know what the food tastes like. They ain't even got no room to eat when it's time to eat. If that chef makes a plate, they ain't been tasting that food the whole time. They ain't been eating off of it. Listen, there's always been my problem. Always been my problem. Let me trust you. Let me tell y'all something about me. When my mom was alive, I would make Thanksgiving dinner. I always brought the turkey to the table already carved. I'm gonna bring it to the table already carved because I already know I done ate half of the turkey. I ain't never gonna be able to put a whole turkey on that table. I don't trust them TV turkeys. That TV turkey, the whole turkey is on the table and they just put it there. You don't know what that turkey turned out like. Everybody, we don't need surprise turkey. Somebody should already know what that turkey has gone through, what it's like in the middle. Fellas, a good Thanksgiving turkey. Listen, hey, let me tell y'all something, fellas. Y'all can take this how y'all want to take it. Y'all can take it how y'all want to take it. Take it how you want to take it. But after you stuff that turkey, you got to go ahead and eat a little bit of it. If you're going to stuff that turkey, taste it. Taste that turkey after you stuffed it. Huh? And sometimes you got to taste the turkey before you stuff it, and that's fine too, whichever order. But you got to know. Let me tell y'all something. I watch these TV turkeys. I ain't never had a turkey make it to the table with all the skin on it. I done ate that skin when I was cooking. I always ate at least one wing. I always eat at least one wing. I got to know. I got to know. Listen, why are you bringing a whole turkey to the table? Y'all are ridiculous. It's completely ridiculous. And I can't have it. I refuse to have it. It makes absolutely no sense. Absolutely no sense for you to have a whole full skin 2-wing turkey at the table. No. You're not doing it right. You not doing it right. Just get yourself together. Get your lives right. The turkey's supposed to be missing part. Every little turkey's supposed to come to the table handicapped. You ain't taste tested. Nobody knows what that turkey tastes like. You taste test it. The only time you can get a whole, listen, let me tell y'all something. Even if I buy a rotisserie chicken from the Walmart or the Sam's Club or something, before it hits that table, piece of it missing. If I get that rotisserie chicken from Walmart, that wing is gone when it hit the table. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Now, a lot of people talking about that turkey, talking about tasting the bottom of that turkey. Now, see, here's the thing about that turkey bottom. The bottom of that turkey, that's the nastiest part. That's hard to do. You got to be a real deal cook. You got to be real with your cooking to get that bottom part right. Because that bottom part sit there in the gravy and the juices the whole time. So that whole top of the turkey, unless you got a rotisserie spit inside your oven, unless your oven rotates around, that bottom of that turkey, that where all the fat and juice is, it's just in there. That bottom part always light skin. I leave that bottom part alone. That turkey bottom, the back, you got to fry something like that. If you just putting it in that oven, unless y'all done figure out a way. I know some of y'all put them on them little things and the juice drain through the bottom of it. Some of y'all do those. I guess you can do that. Put it up on a rack. But a lot of time I just done seen too many turkeys There's Denzel on the top and Genuine on the bottom. You know, you gotta make sure that whole turkey gets in there. Now, Michelle, you're going too far. Battered fried chicken. That's the blacks. Battered fried turkey. That's the blacks. That's all we want. We fry everything. Now, fried turkey is delicious. The first time, and I kept saying to myself, I was being a turkey purist. I wanted my turkey blue magic, uncut. Just give me what you give me. But I finally had a fried turkey. I was on it. I was like, this is for me. But I also realized everybody don't know how to fry a turkey. People be burning down their houses. People had a turkey, they fried a turkey, it'd be beautiful on the outside and blood of Jesus on the inside. Some people be having sacrificial turkeys up there. We can't do it. Christine said the last 2 Thanksgivings I grill mine. I might think about doing that. I might put mine out on the grill about 250, let it sit for 4 days. It's Thanksgiving on Thursday. I might put my turkey on the grill Monday. Put on there about 250, low and slow, and just let it sit there till Thursday. I think that'd be delicious too. I think that'd be good. It'd probably be falling off the bone good. I think I'm gonna do that. Put my turkey on Monday and let it cook till Thursday. It should be good. It should be really good. I'm getting ready to get off of here because, like I told you, I got to go to the Spittle this morning. So I'm gonna go down to the Spittle, and I walks in the Spittle with attitude. I go in there with good things on me. You feel me? I walk in there and speak to everybody. Good morning. How you doing? Oh, that's horrible, but it's gonna get better. Hey, how y'all doing? Wipe them tears. Ain't no reason to cry. Oh, your grandmama passed? My bad. Well, you know what? She's possibly in a better place. She's possibly in a better place. Betty said, off subject, where did that hat come from? So this hat is my daughter attends a school called Norfolk Academy, and this is one of their hats to promote their school. This is some of their not propaganda. I guess you could call it propaganda, but merchandise. So you see, it's the state of Virginia, and right there is a little star because that's where the school is. It's in Norfolk. Now she's getting out of school, so I can lie and say that it's a Portsmouth hat because that's where the star is. I don't know if y'all see the little star, but the stars were like Portsmouth and Norfolk, and all of us is at. So yeah, that's what the hat is. Not possibly in a better place. I can't just guarantee your grandmama went to heaven. I ain't never met the lady. Listen, I know right now I got some relatives that's looking up at me and they proud. I know I got some relatives looking up at me and be like, man, he doing a good job. Hey man, good job. I'm gonna take a moment out of my torture to tell you, yeah. I just know it is. Ain't no use in arguing it. Ain't even no use in arguing it. I wanted to talk real quick because I saw it. I don't know if my man, they well seasoned though. That's right, Marquis. I don't know if my man Rod Tasco is still on here. I wanted to give Rod a shout out. Rod and I went to school together at Norfolk State University, the illustrious Norfolk State University. Rod Tasco, and this is not even a comment on his size. He was a big man on campus. He cast a shadow on campus that was hard to live in. He was a legend on that campus. He taught me so many things. He was the first person to introduce me to the phrase two in the pink and one in the stink. Stinky pinky. I never knew about it. These were the things I learned in college. See, these are the things that you learn in college outside of the books. You learn about the stinky pinky by going to college. If I had just went to a job or worked at Amoco or something like that, I'd have never known about stinky pink. I'd have never known you put 2 in the pink and 1 in the stink. Now, some of y'all are gonna have a hard time figuring out 2 in the pink and 1 in the stink. It's something that men should learn early. JP, I've known you for years now, man, and you've never come to me, pull me to the side, and say, "Hey, young man, 2 in the pink, 1 in the stink." But he taught me that early. You know, a great guy, heck of a man. Taught me that. You know. I don't know why. No, Giannis saying no. Oh, you just going one-on-one? I said that makes you almost an alpha. I don't want to do that. But that's where you're supposed to go, apparently. 2 in the pink, 1 in the stink. It's amazing. I didn't even realize that you was built for that. I didn't know that's how you was supposed to do it. Nobody taught me. And so, Michelle, here's the thing. I don't know if it was a lesson that I wanted to learn, but it was one that I needed to learn. I didn't know I didn't know I had to learn it. It was the ultimate pleasure move. Apparently, when you in college, you learn so much other stuff I didn't know. He was like, and and because I'm still a virgin, I haven't been able to try it out, but I think I'm ready. Sometimes I just sit around the house and I just walk around like this, just all day. I don't know if you got to bring the thumb in. I don't know what the thumb position is. I think you leave the thumb. I think you leave the thumb out to make sure it don't go too far. You bring the thumb down, you have no way to stop it. You're all the way through. You can reach a lower intestine. You put the thumb up as a guide. The thumb will stop you. Boom! When it gets to the thumb, you're in there all the way. That's about all I got for that. But Rod taught me that. I was seeing something. The main reason for bringing up Rod is not because of just that. It's also because I watch it. This is a tutorial. I mean, you gotta learn. You got thumb up, thumb down. You got too much. You got too much lead room. He didn't tell me about the thumb. He didn't tell me about the thumb. I'm sitting here now thinking about the thumb stay up. Unless there's something else for a thumb. If there's something else you can do with a thumb coordinate, you have to tell me that offline. Inbox me that. I'm interested in knowing if there's a completely different thumb. So I don't think this is it might be the iotas. I don't know them that way. I've only met like 2, and they still have founders alive. So I don't really know what's going on with the iotas. There's always just one be winding around, but I ain't never really met them. I never seen a group of iotas. Never. I've only seen one at a time. I don't even know if they had chapter meetings or not. I don't even know what they do. They just write each other letters. Speaking of which, 2 things, and then I'm getting ready to get off. I was only on 1, but now it's 2. But I'm gonna put this in early. I've been watching Hamilton a lot and listening to Hamilton a lot. And a lot of people talk about how great the music is and how great the dancing is. I wanted to point out something that y'all may not have pointed out and maybe not even noticed in Hamilton. And I just got to give the whole 1700s to 1800s a big shout out for this one. And we not noticed how good the mail was in Hamilton? He never, all them letters got where they had to go with speed and expedience. It didn't matter where it was. When Hamilton was writing that girl in Paris or France, all that stuff went right on over there. All they mail worked. When it was so crazy when he sent Alexander Hamilton home and he needed him to return to the war front, he wrote him a letter. He ain't send a courier over there. He ain't tell nobody to go. He wrote him a letter. He got that letter next day. Who is delivering mail during the war? That's my question. Who is that? Those guys are great. Second, can we point out the fact that everybody in that war volunteered to be in that war? They won't even get paid. They was like, you know what? I'll go to war. Can't be me. Can't be me. We'd have still been living under British oppression because I won't go. I don't even drink tea. I don't care about the price of tea. I don't even drink it. Y'all can have all the tea y'all want to. Their mail system, and here we go. We can't even get you put something in the United States Postal Service now, and you just got to stay prayed up because you have no idea if it's gonna get there or not. You have no. If I put a letter in the mail, I only know one person that still go to the mailbox. Oh, that's it. I don't know one person that goes to. I mean, not to the mailbox, to the post office. I don't know one person that goes to the post office. I don't even see a reason in it. Ain't no reason to go to the post office no more. J.D. Martin, not Martin Luther King. You go to the post office. That makes sense though. You a revolutionary. You a walker. You walked for our freedom. So I guess you do. You can walk to the post office. I don't even know how much a stamp costs. I'm gonna be honest with you. I have no idea. I think it's somewhere around 50 cents, 60 cents, something. I couldn't tell you how much. Look, y'all at least said the same thing. Courtney said, how much are stamps? How much are stamps? You go to the post. Why are you in a post office? Stamps about $50 a piece. I believe it. So Lynette, why don't you just get up and tell everybody it's 60 then? If you go to the post office, that's the only reason to go to the post office is oldness. Is if you old. Stamps about $50. All right. Michelle said they keep going up. I'm sick of it. All right. Well, I mean, I don't get it. Well, why are we buying them? I thought all stamps were now forever stamps. I thought every stamp now was a forever stamp. It's the same amount. You buy the forever stamp and it'll be whatever. You just use it. If I buy stamps right now, I'm gonna have them forever. If I go in there right now and get me a stamp, it's gonna be a forever stamp. Cause I don't have nothing. I got nothing. I don't know if we can collect stamps. Can you still collect them and sell them later? I mail a lot of greeting cards. I just say how old you are. When you say it, just say you're old. If you out there, a book of stamps is about $50. $50 for some stamps? And we talking about mail stamps. We ain't talking about food stamps. I'll pay $50 for some food stamps. I'm not paying no $50 for no regular stamp. I'd rather just drive it to the $50. And what do we mail? Who are the people that still mailing? Are you still mailing off bills? Who in this late age of 2023 is still mailing out bills? Don't nobody want your bills. If you don't get online, you don't at the least jump on the phone. You still mailing off a bill. I'm just a bill. Yes, I'm only a bill. And there's people sending me back in still. Well, it's a long, long time since 1950. This was ridiculous. A mail? If they charging online, I'm going to mail it in. Man, shoot. Stamps are 63. Man, I'm not paying no 63 cents. It's just a bill, and when you're paying that bill, you better get online and pay that bill. It is the year of our Lord, 2023. Pay your bills online. Most of the time it's free. And if it's not, it's like $1 and change. So I hope and pray that you will stop mailing those bills. Pay the fee. This is because it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Now, what it is ridiculous, I'm gonna tell y'all something else. What's ridiculous is my ability to make up a whole song on the spot like that. That's a gift. I don't know if y'all even realize some of the greatness that y'all see. I don't even know if y'all know some of the greatness that y'all see on this show every day. Most people can't do what I just did. And I ain't even gonna lie to you. I got in the middle of that song and I was impressed with me. How did I do that? I did. And how many people can sit around in the morning in their drawers and just make up a song? Not everybody can do that. Chris say you always doing that. I get that, but y'all don't know who you know. Nah, ain't nobody can do it. Man, they gotta realize how great I am. I don't care what nobody say. You gotta realize how great I am. Now I brought Rod Tasco in, and the main reason why was because I know his son plays lacrosse. Black people, get your kids playing lacrosse. If you got a kid or a grandkid or something, and all they talking about is basketball, football, get them playing some lacrosse. It's good, and I mean this in the best way possible. It's good white people money out there in lacrosse. Your kid will be able to go to college and play. You'll be able to go out there and play off the Richter scale. Put them in lacrosse. Listen, if you talking about oppression and getting all them feelings of retribution and all that stuff out, lacrosse, it is hockey on grass. You ain't got to worry about the ice skating part. And you get to hit people with sticks. Listen, if I had known about lacrosse a long time ago, many of my social problems would be gone. I would have hit everybody with a stick all over the place. Lacrosse, fantastic. Get your girls playing field hockey. We don't play those sports generally, but you got to get out there and do it. You got to let your child learn to hit people with a stick. They got different size sticks, long sticks. I call the long stick the marche and the short stick the regular. You just get the long stick or the short stick and you yakka. Man, you get to yakka people. Man, shoot. Plus, half the game you get to stand still. If you either play defense or you play offense, you ain't got to run both ways. Somebody else will run down the field and play for you. stick. Yeah. Man, shoot. And they got scholarships. And here's the thing. Most of the scholarships only go to historically white schools. Some black schools are now starting to get lacrosse programs. But generally speaking, man, you going to the UCLA's, USC's, Dukes, Johns Hopkins, all of those schools to play lacrosse. Get them kids in some lacrosse or some field hockey. It'll change their life. I'm telling you now. Get them in there. Let them play. Let them play. Let the boys play. That's all I got today. I'm going to get off of here. Go shower up. I figure if they're going to go ahead and... Oh, yeah, that's all Marche talks about, Michelle. You should have been in here yesterday. Had you been here yesterday, you would have seen Marche in a different light. Yesterday, she was saying, these Wednesdays in here get out of control. And it don't even be me. It ain't even be me. First of all, Hampton's not an Ivy League anything. Hampton is okay. Hampton is a moderate school. They just private. They find themselves, they fancy themselves. But we did the tour of Hampton. It wasn't what you wanted. But I get what you're saying. I'm getting it off. I'm gonna go. I figure I gotta go to the Spittle and they're gonna go ahead and shave and give me the Brazilian. I figure I'll go ahead and clean it up a little bit. I'll go ahead and clean it up a little bit. I will. Oh, that's your alma mater is Hampton? I ain't gonna say I'm hating on Hampton. I'm just telling the truth about it. It ain't. That's your home by the sea, not mine. The best thing about Hampton is the view from the cafeteria. That's the only thing I enjoyed at Hampton. Nothing else. Anytime your school got a graveyard on campus, it's something wrong with it. It's something fundamentally they missed out on something. Now, if somebody ends up going to Hampton, I ain't gonna hate them for going to Hampton. I want you to continue your education any way possible, but not Hampton. The best thing there is the view from the cafeteria. The view from the cafeteria is beautiful. I take somebody on a date right now to Hampton's cafeteria and let them sit on there and watch that view. That view is beautiful. The rest of the school is a cemetery in the middle of the school. I don't know if that's where people bury their hopes and dreams or what, but it's a cemetery right there in the middle of the school. I never understood it, and I never will. I never will. But I'm gonna go ahead and wash my groin good. I think I might take a regular towel into the shower. It always feels funny when a regular towel gets wet. I might take a regular towel into a shower and I'll go with the chainsaw technique on washing my thighs today. I'll just kind of pow, get on that side, right here. I'm gonna pull that in, that side, just get a really good. I can go in with the hand and scrub. You can get a good scrub in. I might use Brillo pad today. I might go in Brillo pad clean it. But I'm thinking, it's a little bit of fun. A little bit of fun. I hope y'all have a fantastic day. I will try to post online after everything is gone. Nala's in school already, so she can't even stop me. She tried her best to skip school today, but I wouldn't let her. And then y'all said something, I just went ahead and text her. I'm out. I'm gonna get out of here. Text my daughter, tell her have a good day. I guess I should tell my son to have a great day today too, huh? Guess you gotta be fair. That's the hard thing about parenting. You ain't allowed to just do one. Not the visual. Don't be upset with my visuals. You gotta get it. Just be in the shower. Just do that. You just do that, and it works. It works. All right, I'm out. I'm gonna holler at y'all on the backhand side. My daughter just asked me, "Am I sure I don't want her to come home?" No, don't come home. Stay in school. She be trying to be everywhere. I'm out. Going down to the hospital. Going to the hospital. Going to the hospital. I'm gonna go in there and do what I do, man. Pray that I come out the same. Pray that I lose a little weight in my groin region. They'll They're gonna shave me up. Let them know I'm all shaved up, and that'll work. All right, y'all have a fantastic day, man. No matter what the struggle may be, y'all got it. Y'all can do it. We in this together, man. All of us finna out the win. I believe the great Negro poet, DJ Khaled, said, "All we do is win, 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 no matter what." That's what he said. All we do is win, 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 no matter what. All right, so we out, man. Hair weighs something, Yana. You don't know how much hair I got down there. I might have 4 or 5 pounds of hair down there. You don't know what's going on in there. It's like a jungle sometimes. That makes me wonder, huh? It's like a jungle sometimes. You never know what's in there. You don't know what's in there. You don't know what's living down there. There's a lot. I might be 100% 1970s black power down there. You don't know what I got down there. There's a lot down there. It's growing. Huh? Ain't nothing wrong with having a little Angela Davis down there. You never know what a person got down there. You don't know what a person's lower region got, what kind of cushioning they got. You might put a little. Well, y'all, Roberta's praying, so I know I'm good. I read everybody else saying they were praying, but once I saw Roberta got a direct line to the Heavenly Father. She's straight through. So I'm good. Thank you, Roberta. Thank you. Got that Frederick Douglass down there, huh? I might end up with a Gumby. I might tell him to take my Frederick Douglass and turn that jack to a Bobby Brown. You don't need both sides, do you? Well, just cut that thing on a Gumby, slide it through, huh? I can't sleep at night, toss turn, way too much hair on my groin. Okay, I'm out. I'm out. It's going too far. See y'all tomorrow, man. God bless and the creek don't rise, man. Then if I don't see y'all tomorrow, man, I still love y'all, man. I loved everything that y'all have done for me. This is great. It's been great. I'm out.